Hi, today's video is about the pronunciation of consonant clusters in English. Consonant clusters are two or more consonant sounds grouped together in a word. They are pronounced with no vowels between them. Careful production of consonant clusters is necessary to convey your message correctly and to sound like a native speaker of English. Some possible pronunciation problems, depending on your native language. Consonant clusters are difficult for many international speakers of English to pronounce. Often, English speakers pronounce groups of consonants and one vowel as a single syllable. Because this is different from most other languages, you might omit one of the consonant sounds in the cluster or insert a vowel sound between two consonants in the cluster. This will confuse your listeners and they may not understand you. For example, you will not be saying your target word. Okay? So the word asks is one syllable, one vowel, a, three consonants. You have a, s, x, right? S, k, s, right? Asks. That's four sounds, one vowel, three consonants. Asks, one syllable. If you accidentally leave out the first S sound, asks will sound like acts. Okay? A word like fact, you have a consonant cluster with k and t, kt, fact. If you were to leave out the k sound, fact will sound like fat. Okay? And if you do not pronounce the consonant cluster correctly, your speech or your grammar will be difficult to understand. The past tense of ask is asked, asked, with a t sound at the end. But sometimes learners will mispronounce asked and they will say asked, asked. Asked to a native English speaker will sound like ask it, ask it, ask it, when really you wanted to say asked. The word sport, sport, if you were to insert a vowel sound between the s and p, it might sound like support. So you want to say sport. What the native English speaker hears is support, which is a different word. Let's practice listening to and pronouncing some common consonant clusters. Consonant clusters generally consist of two or three consonant sounds. Following words contain the most common three-member consonant clusters in English. Listen and then pause the video to practice. Consonant clusters at the beginning of the words. Spry, spray, sprout, sprinkle, splash, split, splice, splinter, splatter, screen, scream, scratch, scrape, scrawl, squad, square, squash, squint, squeeze, strap, stray, strain, street, stripe. Pause and practice. Now let's listen to some consonant clusters in the middle of words. Display, sparkling, astride, astray, complete, complain, conclusion, widespread. Pause and practice. And now let's listen to some consonant clusters at the end of words. Wasps, gasps, lisps, gulps, helps, gasped, lisped, clasped, grasped, helped, asked, risked, milked, waxed, fixed, asks, risks, masks, desks, tasks, sparks, parks, sparked, parked, worked. As you can see, consonant clusters are very common at the end of words in English because we add consonant sounds for several different reasons. For example, we will add the S sound, that S, to a plural noun. One wasp, but I have two wasps. One park, two parks. We also add the S sound, S, when we are talking about present tense verbs for he, she, or it. So I ask a question, but he asks a question. And we also add a consonant sound for past tense verbs. So I can help you, but if I'm talking about the past, yesterday, I helped you. And you can hear the t at the end of helped. I need to park my car. I already parked my car. So because of the past tense ending, the present tense third person ending for he, she, or it, and also the plural noun ending, we find a lot of consonant clusters in English. Let's do a little listening practice now. Get ready and let's see what we can do. In this exercise, we will listen. A word will be pronounced, used in a sentence, and then pronounced again. Circle the three-member consonant cluster that you hear in each word. For example, you are listening for the consonant cluster sp, r, spr, spr, or spl, spl, skr, skr, str, str. You will hear the word screen. The screen has a hole. Screen. Screen has the consonant cluster skr, skr. You circle skr, screen. In the second example, you hear the word wasps. Stay away from wasps. Wasps. We hear the s, p, s, wasps. and we circle s, s, s. All right, let's see how well you can do listening to the words and sentences that I say. Number 1, scream. When she saw the spider, she screamed. Scream. 2, spring. My favorite time of year is the spring. Spring. Number 3, street. He lives on Flower Street. Street. Doing good so far? All right, let's keep going. Number 4, strong. You must be strong to lift 100 pounds. Strong. 5, square. A square is a shape with 4 equal sides. Square. 6, tasked. The city taxed its residents to pay for the new bridge. Taxed. 7, masked. Who is that masked man? Masked. 8, tasks. I have many difficult tasks at my new job. Tasks. Number 9, crisps. In the UK, potato chips are called crisps. And lastly, number 10, works. She works 5 days a week. Works. All right, what do you think? Put your answers in the comments. I hope you enjoyed this video. Bye.